turning point. Where the rain might have extinguished their start of the season charge, now is the chance to reignite the flames of forwards momentum. And who knows what fairy tale could be written. Here at Clarence Park, it's the Saints versus the Generals. It's an Albans City versus Chesham United.
A goal on the board sooner rather than later would make, well, people's minds and particularly the team's minds very at ease. A loose pass there was probably not in the script, but Banton running around all over the place. He's geographically covering every single corner. Ken Charles with a shot and it's blocked. Good defence by Chesham, but Ken Charles with a great little piece of play there. But it goes back to the Saints straight away. A little bit of a lapse in communication though. And then number 9, Minhas, does well in order to win the ball back. And now they try and get it forwards, but there are shirts in the way the whole time. Too eager to play that last ball. There's an Albans too eager to get it into the feet of Zane Banton. And it's Mitchell Weiss coming back and cutting that ball out. Getting it back to Benjamin Good. Looks like his right foot is working well. Up towards Nathan Minhas. What can he do? Long King heads it. Miscommunication here between Michael Johnson and David Long King. Partington does God's work with that sliding challenge in order to keep it out. But for now, Chesham have a throw-in. Isan was pushed down, but it's a cross into the box. A header that was always falling away from their skipper, but now still with Chesham. Minhas passes it back. Crossed in again from their number 3. Header in, and it's almost reached. So nearly reached by Steve Brown, but it is not to be. Into the centre circle. Ball played over the top, and it's Mitchell Weiss on the left-hand side who has broken behind Jack James. It'll be one-on-one against his former team. Can't find anyways. Quickly crowded out, and he has to play it back to Isan, who crosses it in towards Minhas, and it's a free header. And it's a free header that goes in. And that was sharp as you like. Wasn't tracked at the last. And what was such a promising start for the Saints has been completely nullified. Chesham 1-0 up. Goal scorer, it's that man, the danger man, Nathan Minhas.
Right now, but St Albans have shown their potential when on the ball and off the ball. They know their positions, they know their roles.
Mitchell Weiss with a shot, and it's curling, and it's curling, and it's just wide of the left post. It was hit with interest, and it stayed hit, but it did not enter the net of Michael Johnson. Not going to tempt fate and say anything other than that. So it's on board with Sam Deadfield. Thought it went through to Jeffers, and again it's scrappily given away. Isan is off on his bike for Chesham. Through to Minhas, just one-on-one with Johnson, and he tried to go round him, and it's wide of the post again. It's another chance and another break that Chesham have to just skirt it round Zane Banton. Mitchell Weiss has tracked back now towards the centre circle, and now it's going down the left-hand side. It's Isan again, and he does well to get past Jack James, just dribbles past him. James is left scampering back, goes through his legs. Minhas now on the ball. You can't give him that much space. Yeah, with the danger, and Weiss with a volley, a vicious, vicious volley with impetus and with interest. But it's back to Alfie Payne again. I feel like we've been here before. Ultimately, it would be nice to end with a goal. Tafari Moore does well to cut inside one way and then the other. Ken Charles has it at his feet, goes one way, shoots, misses, but it's Jeffers in! He's there at the centre of the box. The ultimate poacher, the right place at the right time. Into the middle of the net, it was left gaping, and he doesn't miss those. Jeffers' first goal of the season, and I told you I'd eat my words. They taste delightful, because Jeffers has made it all square. It's 1-1 at Clarence Park. Ken Charles has been everywhere and anywhere. He's been quite pivotal in terms of just activating the movement, and he's now got another chance, crosses it to Jeffers, and it was an outstretched arm of Benjamin Good of Chesham that does save it. It was a slow shot in the end from Jeffers, but like I say, Ken Charles moving off the ball very nicely.
Took Charles a bit by surprise, potentially, that he was able to get that cross away. Jeffers, though, like the true professional he was, always on his toes. He was in the right place at the right time, but he could not generate really any power.
Oh, bit of a mistake. Isan's on it, and he's one-on-one with Johnson. Shoots it, and it's behind. And that feels like he really spurned that one.
Yeah, Minhas has actually been replaced in that more central position by Isan, it seems, at the beginning of this half. Isan's the one trying to break the line.
Bad pass from Long King. Mitchell Weiss has intercepted that one, but look, St Albans shirts are crowding him. Isan, though, on the ball, and St Albans do very well. They've got numbers back. Isan's going for the shot, and it's sliced. It is sliced and shanked very wide of the right post. It's got to remember, it's cold. Could be injuries. There will also be tired legs. Both teams have been basically countering each other and trying to pressure themselves into mistakes. ultimately has resulted in good fruit. Tafari Moore looked to the edge of the box to find an opportunity, and well, Tafari Moore fell there, and there was clamours of being held back on, well, pretty much right in the heart of the box, really. The referee says absolutely not, and it's hoofed away out of the Chesham area.
That pitch, just like James, wasn't offer that width in attack.
Exactly. I feel like it'd be Iffy Allen that would provide that, although Chesham have a great chance here. Lewis Rolfe, well saved by Michael Johnson. Isan has a good chance now if he can just get it under his spell. It's scrappy, but Banton has the chance to clear it. Will make the difference. Which team will crumble, if any? We'll find out. Chesham, though, with a good header. Minhas, though, has a chance and was off the back of the head of his teammate. And for the second time this game, he sends Clarence Park's hearts sinking. Got in behind, wasn't tracked, used that left foot, past Michael Johnson into the left-hand side of the net. And just as quickly as I talked about who will pay the price for millimetric mistakes, it's 2-1 to the away side. St Albans 1, Chesham 2. As well, the train klaxon is spelling a nightmare-inducing scenario, not only for our ears, but also for the Saints, who feel like time is really ticking away, and so are sending the ball into the box at every given opportunity. And the referee blows his whistle. That is it. Another game goes a-begging for the Saints. For the Generals, it's a day of delight.